Good morning, class. Last class we finished with the 4 physical features of South America. Today we are going to know about the case study, life in Amazon basin. As I have already told you and shown you in the map from where to where the Amazon forest and the Amazon basin is expanded in South America. So let's read it. The name Amazon is derived from Amazuno, which means big wave in the local term of South Americans. River Amazon and most of its tributary originates from Andes and drains into Atlantic Ocean. It means the source is in Andes and the mouth is in Atlantic Ocean. The countries which are drained by the river are Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Bolivia, Venezuela and Brazil. Alright, the location if you want to find if you want to know, it lies between 10 degree north and 10 degree south latitude, means it is expanded over a large area. Alright, the type of climate that prevails here is hot, humid and equatorial type. Alright, and rainfall is torrential type. In every afternoon and dampness in its atmosphere, every afternoon it rains here and there is always dampness in the forest. Alright, typical high temperature and humidity condition, luxurious growth of flora and fauna can be found here. If you see it from a good height, you see here, if you see the forest from a good height, it looks like this. So you can easily verify the growth of flora and fauna in the Amazon basin. Now types of grasses that grow here are selvas. Alright, selvas, these are the. So now children will try to know about the selvas, the dark, dense and damp rainforests of Amazon. Okay, they developed in Amazon basin and they are called as selvas. Rainforest trees are characterized by layering arrangement from their canopy at their top. Almost every variety of plants, species from weeds to orchids to large woody trees, from tall grasses to creepers and climbers, from ferns to mushroom are grown here abundantly. So, all types of varieties of things you will find here growing naturally. Nobody plants them, nobody takes care of them. And they grow naturally. All types of creepers, all types of climbers, from tall grasses to the large woody trees, from ferns to mushrooms, everything grows here. But the most earning wood, profitable woods that grow here are mahogany, ebony, ironwood, rosewood. These trees grow here and their wood are very expensive. They are useful. Alright, lianas are common woody creepers that entangle the trees and branches and from a thick vegetative network inside forms a thick vegetative network inside the forest. Now what is lianas? I will attach one picture of lianas, then you can easily understand the woody creepers. Creepers, till now you have seen the creepers are, their stem are very thin and they look green, but here you will see the creepers are woody and they entangle throughout the tree and make it very complex for people to enter into the forest. Alright, next word you will find here is canopy. So the soil here is very dark and it contains a large amount of charcoal in it. Other than that, the canopy which the trees make together forbids the sunlight to enter into the forest. Again, the everyday rainfall over here makes the area damp and full of poisonous insects and reptiles. Mostly tree animals ranging from apes, monkeys, sloths, leopards and birds are found on the land, while amphibians, reptiles and fishes are found in the swamps and rivers of the selvas. Anaconda, the largest snake in the world, is the famous wildlife of Amazon basin. We all have seen the movie Anaconda. If not, you can see it is easily available on the internet and you will get to know what type of snake it is. Other than that, few uncommon things which are found in the Amazon basin are ant eating tapir and toucan. It's a type of bird, like it looks like parrot but the beak is too long, and we don't find it in the rest of the part of the world. Next is Cymeri or squirrel monkey. It looks like somewhat like squirrel and somewhat like monkey. So these are very uncommon breeds of species of animal found over here in the Amazon rainforest. Now Amazonian Indians, we will get to know about them too. Now children, we will find out the people, the inhabitants of Amazon basin. Amazonian Indians are the inhabitants of Amazon basin. Inhabitants means people who live here. Alright. So these type of people, they mostly are engaged in gathering the food and hunting throughout the day. Still they are not practicing any sort of agriculture, and means most of people, they don't practice. They are fully dependent on the forest food. The people who have settled here are mainly called Amazonian Indians. Alright. And so they are called as Columbus. The people living here follow a matriarchal pattern of society. What is a matriarchal pattern of society? A matriarchal pattern of society, in that the female member of the society is the head of the eldest female member is the head of the family. But we here and the rest of the world, most of the people in the world, they follow a patriarchal where the eldest male member of the family is the head of the society. But here it's opposite. Next is, they live in multi-storied house made out of mud and thatched roof, made out of wood and thatched roof, and it is called as Malokka. Malokka is the woody houses of, muddy not, it's woody houses of Amazon basin are called Malokka. Now a few of the population, they practice farming. What is the process? They slash and burn. They cut down the trees, they burn it, and through the ashes the soil gains fertility, and after that in this soil they used to plant the seed and they used to cultivate the crops. What are grown here through this process? Mainly yam, cassava and tapioca. Tapioca chips are very tasty, children. If you have not found, you can easily find them in the market, tapioca chips. Alright, yam and cassava till now I have not eaten, so I don't know much about them. But tapioca, yes, its chips are very tasty. And protein rich food also they eat. Eggs, they include eggs in their diet. So this was all about the difficult life of the Amazon forest, rainforest. And so here the chapter ends. I hope you all have understood the chapter. If not, any doubt, please ask.